Hi, I'm Eve Menezes Cunningham from selfcarecoaching.net. I encourage you to listen to this, to follow along with it as often as you can to help you get your mind, body, heart and soul on board as you make your dreams for yourself, for your loved ones, for the world at large, more of a reality. So to start with, begin by making yourself as comfortable as you can, either lying or sitting. If you're lying on your back, having the head, neck and spine nicely aligned. Maybe allowing the palms to face upwards, slightly away from the body, allowing the feet to fall out. You may want to have a blanket, you may want to have an eye mask. By getting as comfortable as you can at the beginning, you're more likely to be able to stay still and focus on the instructions as you drift in and out of awareness throughout the Yoga Nidra. So, as with all of them, they're relaxation rather than endurance. So if you need to move at any time, honour that. If your concentration isn't great today, don't worry. The more we do these practices, the easier it gets. But just as some days we've got more stamina, more strength, more flexibility, some days we've got better concentration, we're more focused, we're more relaxed already. So the more you do it, the easier it will get. But I hope that even if you fall asleep today, or even if you find yourself getting distracted, you'll still find it beneficial. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at eve@selfcarecoaching.net. But for now, getting any wriggles out, making yourself as comfortable as you can. Noticing the sounds inside the room, outside the room. Getting ready for the spirit of Yoga Nidra, that deep relaxation. Bringing your awareness, if you already have one, to your sankalpa. And if you don't, it's a positive intention or resolve that comes from the heart. It's for your highest good and that of all concerned. It's nothing you feel like you should be working towards or need to be working towards, just allowing something to emerge from your heart. Allowing yourself to frame it in a positive way, a simple sentence as if it were already a reality for you. And repeat it to yourself a few times from the heart. Use all your senses to imagine it being a reality for you, noticing what you can see in your mind's eye as you imagine it having become true for you more easily and enjoyably than you could have imagined. What do you see? What do you look like? What do you hear? What are you telling yourself about how you did it, how you made it a reality? What are other people saying? What other sounds are there? What physical sensations are you aware of? What emotions, what feelings? By anchoring that strongest feeling, it's a really wonderful way to connect with your goal, to help manifest it. You might also be aware of sounds, as well as sounds, smells and tastes. So connecting with all of your senses, noticing how you feel as you think about your intention being available to you in this easy, even just in your imagination for now, but just imagining it going easily, enjoyably, better than you could have hoped. So some days when you do this, you're going to feel like, yes, absolutely, I believe this in every cell of my being. Other days you might be more filled with doubt. So again, that's part of the practice. The more you do it, the doubts are information too. They help us make tweaks along the way, adapt our approach, make it easier for ourselves, make it more likely to succeed. So not trying to feel anything you're not naturally feeling, just using all the feelings as information. But for now, letting that sankalpa go and beginning the rotation of consciousness. So bringing your awareness to your right hand thumb and mentally following along. right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, fourth finger, and the little finger, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, right side of the waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, shin, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the little toe. Bringing your awareness now to the left side of the body and the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, fourth finger, and the little finger, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left side of the waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, shin, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the little toe. Bringing that awareness now to the front of the body, the pelvis, the abdomen, the navel, the right side of the chest, the left side of the chest, the middle of the chest, the throat, and the face. Now the back of the body, the lower back, the middle of the back, the top of the back, the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the back of the neck, the back of the head, the crown of the head, the right ear, the left ear, the right eye, the left eye, the nose, the mouth, the whole face, the whole head, the whole body, getting a sense of the whole body relaxing on the mat. No need to expand or contract. Allowing yourself to rest there for a few complete breaths. Finding a part of the body that feels cooler and connecting with that coolness now. Noticing where you feel it, how it feels. Using your memory or your imagination to remember a time or imagine a time when you felt even cooler, possibly pleasantly cold. Noticing where you feel that strongly as you think about it now, where in your body, how it feels. And now it's opposite, finding a part of the body that feels warmer right now in this moment, wherever that may be. Connecting with that warmth, feeling it. Remembering a time or imagining even warmer sensations, maybe pleasantly hot. Noticing where you feel that in your body as you connect with it, think about it now. So in your own time, moving back and forth between that warmth and that coolness, feeling one then the other in your own time, aiming to feel both at the same time. Letting them go for now and thinking of a time where you had a vision for yourself, where you had a goal, an intention, a dream, a resolve, where you made the change, you made it happen. Connecting with that feeling of success, however big or small, just relishing in it as you remember or imagine what that felt like. Noticing where you feel it most strongly in your body, what it feels like. Letting it go for now, and again thinking of its opposite, a time perhaps where it didn't go to plan, where you were working towards something and it didn't happen for whatever reason, thinking about how that felt or imagining how that felt. Noticing where you feel it in your body as you think about it now. So on the one hand, you've got that success. On the other hand, what could be termed as failure, but it's all information. It all helps us learn and grow. But for the purposes of this exercise, feeling that success, feeling that having achieved your goal, your dream, your vision, and then feeling that disappointment, that frustration, that not having got there, feeling one then the other, back and forth in your own time. Letting both go for now and connecting with your inner joy. It might be bubbling up just below the surface. Maybe as you connected with that sense of success, it came up for you. Maybe you need to dig more deeply for it. Maybe it feels quite hidden. You might want to use your memory to think about a time you felt joyful in the past, or you might want to even imagine feeling joyful. But noticing as you connect with the energy of joy, or the memory of joy, or the feeling of joy, what you're aware of in your body right now. The more we anchor this, the more we can use joy as a GPS, as a guidance system for us, doing as much as possible of what brings us that sense of joy, of peace. It helps contribute not only to happier times, but also we're more energized, better able to focus on work that needs doing, effort that needs taking, but in a joyful, easy, sustainable way. It's really connecting with how joy feels in your body as you think about it now. Letting it go for now and allowing your intuition to rise up. That part of you that is knowing, that's wise. Being open to any insights, perhaps about your goal, perhaps about your dream, perhaps about your sankalpa, or anything that's for your highest good right now. Being open to that insight now, maybe later on. The more you do this, the easier it will be to connect with that intuitive part of yourself. Letting it go for now, knowing you can return to your intuition, that part of yourself that's always accessible when we just get quiet and still enough. Anytime you choose, just as you can reconnect with that joyful part of yourself anytime you choose. But for now, connecting with that limitless, expansive part of yourself. That part of you that's so much more than anything you've survived, anything you're struggling with, anything you're going through or worried about in the future. Connecting with that limitless awareness. Imagining yourself as a star in the galaxy, a blade of grass in a field, a grain of sand on a beach, or a drop in the ocean, complete and whole in yourself and connected to something much bigger than yourself. Noticing how you feel in your body as you connect with this expansive energy. Letting it go for now, again knowing you can reconnect with it anytime you choose. And coming back to your sankalpa from the start of the practice, that positive intention or resolve. Using all your senses again to make it as vivid as possible for yourself. Being open to any insights, any thoughts about a baby step you can take in that direction when you finish this practice or later on today. Noticing how you feel as you connect with it this time. Letting it go for now and bringing your awareness back to the mat, back to the room, back to your breath, noticing the sounds inside the room and outside the room. Notice the feeling of the mat below you, the ground below you, maybe connecting with the earth's nourishing energy supporting you as you take steps towards making your vision for your future a reality. Noticing what your body needs from you right now. Maybe stretching a little, maybe wriggling fingers and toes, maybe rolling onto one side or hugging the knees into the chest. But in whatever way feels best for you, allowing yourself to come out of the spirit of yoga nidra back to normal awareness and continuing with your day, allowing yourself to feel refreshed, recharged and relaxed with that sense of the goals you're working towards, your sankalpa, already being inevitable, knowing that your journey towards what you want is going to be that much more enjoyable because you have faith in yourself. You know that you can work with life, adapt your approach as needed, take feedback from the outside world, be flexible in your approach, and have faith in yourself and enjoy the journey. So thank you for sharing this time, and I look forward to sharing more in the future.